Hello and welcome to Chromograph Photo Art and a very special unboxing video. Okay, so I'm not an idiot, I hear you say. Well, neither am I, but there is a reason why I'm doing this. Let's give you an example. So this is the landscape, completely flat bed, vertical sea. So what I want to know is, can I transform my videos into ones with crisp, clear video, excellent sound, and also can do this sort of thing? Well, maybe not that sort of thing, but certainly something of much greater quality. So these are my objectives. In all honesty, the most important is the last engagement with the viewer. That means you. So keep watching. Let's get right into it. So the contents of this box arrived a little while ago and I've been itching to open them, but I've managed to restrain myself so far. So let's do this in some kind of irrational order. I guess the contents of the screen behind, now revealed, might give a bit of a clue. We've got a microphone adapter. We've got a quick release mount. I'll show you all of these in a minute. And the all-important selfie stick. Why is that all important? All will become clear soon. So we've also got the big box with the word saying motorcycle mount bundle. This is for my Cornish Motorcycle Diaries channel, clearly, but it could also be adapted for use in other situations when I'm out and about taking photographs for my photography channel, Chromograph Photo Art. So multi-use, we'll go into that shortly. Let's get into the main action now. And here it is. It's an Insta1 RS Twin Edition. What does that mean? Well, it means it's not only a 4K action cam with all kinds of wonderful goodies in terms of stabilization, horizon control, etc., but it's also a 360-degree action cam that can obliterate whatever is mounting it, i.e. the selfie stick, and can also be mounted on your helmet for motorcycle riders, also bike riding, skateboarding, skiing, water skiing, any kind of action. But for me, it's to do with motorcycles and photography. So how can this thing revolutionize my videography? Well, I've already got the DJI Pocket 2, which I use for vlogging, but it obviously has limitations for anything else. I also have the E4K. I'll flash up a picture of that, and that I've been using for moto vlogging, and quite honestly it's not up to the job. It is limited in terms of what it can do. So let's make the step up to the next grade and get a proper camera with a proper microphone connection that does 360, has all that potential for those wonderful camera angles that you see. I won't be throwing away the E4K because that now becomes the backup camera, can be used in different places to take interesting different angles, supplementary video, all sorts of things. So yes, it's a step up for my video in a big way. So now I've done the waffle, let's find out what's actually in the box, and for this I may need the use of this knife. I'll try not to cut myself. So I think I'll go in at the front here where there's a little 64 gig memory card. Hopefully that's a nice fast one for use with the camera. It says it's class 1, class 2. That's probably the least important part of the whole thing, but at least it's included. So I can get started. How do we go about getting the rest of this off? Here we go. So neat picture on the front of the twin lens kit, some pictures on the side, some pictures and a diagram of how things fit together on the back, and some information on that side. Right, so let's start with the main program. Oh, it's coming out of there nice and slowly. I think it's meant to, isn't it? Whoa, there we go. Nice, solid, rigid, well-finished cardboard box. And inside, it's tiny. So there we have the core with the 4K lens, and I think that just snaps off. Got the 4K boost lens on at the moment, and underneath we've got connectors for the battery. So no battery fitted at the moment, so this won't power on. Power on switch on the top. Then 360-degree lens. Right, next piece of equipment is the battery base. This is actually quite a light thing, but it's again modular. So this fits on like so, I think. Now it might fire up if it's got any power. Right. So there we have core mounted on the battery. So that's what you would put on your bike or on your car or on your helmet or gloves or any other place where these things can be mounted. Okay, next step is what's in the box here, which contains the rest of what we need to get started, I think. There's a bit of a clonk there. We've got some stickers. We've got the lens cloth, which and some silicone gel. I think that may be the charging cable at the bottom there. Yep, that is the charging cable. Camera cradle, I think you'd call it, or bracket, or whatever. The lenses for the 360 lens. Quick start guide here. Charge cable, pretty standard that. There's a bit of info on waterproofing. It's only waterproof if you fully assemble it and is installed in the mounting bracket. Some other useful diagrams. Oh yes, what's included: battery base, 360 lens, thumb screw, charge cable. So here we have camera and mounting bracket. Mounting bracket, you just press the two knobs just on the front there and back to loosen it, and then you slide the actual assembled camera in, and that's it. It's assembled, ready to go. However, it is not, as far as I can tell, charged, so I'm going to need to get it plugged in and charged before doing much else. Addendum, I found the missing items, which were wrapped in the 360-degree lens caps. And so that's the mounting screw for your mount, and that goes on to a tripod mount, or in many cases it goes on to a sort of GoPro type adapter thing. So yes, that's your initial point. Bung it on a tripod like the mini one over here, and use that to connect it. There we have the 360-degree lens with its soft neoprene rubber type lens cap protecting the two lenses. We're going to get to grips with all the rest of the stuff in a minute in part 2. So thanks for watching this opening half of unboxing the Insta1 RS 360, or is it the other way around? Insta360 One RS according to the website. I'm now going to watch the rest of the sort of introductory videos so I can talk about what we've got a little bit more fluently, and also get the thing charged up.